Sam, I need to talk to you.
You sound urgent, friend. Did something happen?
Look, cut the crap. I know who you are, and I need to talk to you privately.
Oh, ho. So the cat's out of the bag, is it? Took you long enough to figure it out.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a little easier to find out once you've been through this life once or twice. Anyway, will you join me into this room? I need to speak with you.
Lead the way then, my mysterious friend. Sounds like we've got some serious business to discuss.
All right, listen up, Sanguine. I'm gonna need to talk to you in your true form. I understand if you can't do that here, so if you want to go somewhere else, that's fine. You let me know. But I'm done with the Sam persona, okay? I need to talk to you for reals.
Well, damn, straight to the point. I like that. Well, cuts through all the bull dancing around. Tell you what, I can open a portal to the Misty Grove where we can speak freely without prying ears or eyes. Just give me your word you're not planning to try something stupid once we're in my realm. We'll have ourselves a proper chat in comfort.
You have my word. I'm ready when you are. Oh, whoa, man. Dude, at least give me a warning before you do that.
Ah, where's the fun in warnings, my friend? The surprise is half the pleasure. Welcome to one of my many realms. Consider yourself honored. Not many mortals get a personal invitation to the myriad realms of revel. Now then, you mentioned sensitive matters that required privacy.
Right. All right. Look, I won't go into detail, but I'm depressed. I'm sad. I don't see the purpose in life anymore. I haven't felt joy or pain or anything in so long, and I just need to feel something. So I had an idea.
Now this is interesting. A mortal who's lost his taste for sensation. How deliciously tragic. You know, I've seen this before. Souls so dulled by the mundane that they can't even feel their own heartbeat anymore.
That's what's happened. It's mundacity. I don't even know if that's a word, but life could be so fucking repetitive, over and over, the same thing, nothing to look forward to. Milk the goats, make the cheese, run to the store every fucking day. It sucks. So I thought, what if I gave myself to you? Please, Sanguine, take me into your service. Let me live a life in service of you, and maybe that way I could finally feel something again.
Cutting straight to the good stuff. You want to trade your dreary mortal existence for a life of pure, unadulterated sensation and sin. My dear brain frog, you're speaking my language now. But hold on there, eager little lamb. Service to a Daedric prince isn't some escape from boredom. It's a complete transformation of your very essence.
I don't care about transformation because, look, if it's not this, I'm gone, okay? I'm done. Between you and me, it's over. I need this because if it's not this...
Ah, now we're getting to the raw truth of it all. That desperate edge in your voice. That's the first real emotion I've heard from you tonight. And by oblivion, it's intoxicating. You think you're bargaining from weakness, but you're offering me something precious. A soul so starved for sensation that every touch, every taste, every thin will hit you like lightning. All right, Brain Frog, you've got my attention completely now.
So... you accept me?
Oh, I more than accept, my desperate little mortal. Your hunger for sensation, your willingness to throw away everything for a taste of real living. It's absolutely perfect. But you're right. I am a busy prince with realms to manage and mortals to corrupt across multiple planes of existence. Meet Wilbur. He's my essence distilled into one magnificently vulgar little package. He'll be your guide, your teacher, your very own personal demon whispering all the right sins into your ear.
Well, like Daddy Sanguine's got himself another broken toy to fix. Name's Wilbur, sad sack of shit, and I'm about to become your new best friend.
Every depraved act, every moment of pure hedonistic bliss, he'll make sure you experience it all.
That's right, Brain Frog.
Wait. What? Wait, what is this, a fucking bunny rabbit?
So Wilbur will be your constant companion from this moment forward. Think of him
as my voice whispering sweet sins into your ear whenever you need guidance.
This little motherfucker?
Every tavern brawl, every passionate encounter, every moment of pure indulgence. He'll make sure you experience it all.
Yeah, but couldn't
That's
you have
right, Brain
made
Frog.
him look a little cooler?
No
like
more milky
a snake
goats
or a
and making-
lizard?
We're gonna drink till we puke, fight till we bleed, and fuck till we can't walk straight.
That sounds great, but like a fucking bunny rabbit?
Oh, what's the matter, Brain Frog?
All right. I mean, yeah, sure. Let's let's do it. At this point, it's better than nothing. Okay. Thank you, Sanguine. Wilbur, I guess it's you and me, bud. What's next? Where do we start?
Excellent. Now that's the spirit I want to hear. Your journey into true sensation begins immediately, Brain Frog. And what better way to start than with my signature welcome gift? Consider this realm your graduation ceremony from mundane mortality.
Hell yeah, now you're talking my language. First things first, we're gonna get you so drunk you forget your own name. Then we're gonna find you the wildest party this side of oblivion. We're in paradise, and those guys over there look like they know how to have a good time.
Wilbur speaks truth. Those revelers have been drinking my finest wines for what feels like centuries. Join them. Let the alcohol burn away those cobwebs of depression, and remember what it feels like to truly live again.
Now, after we get you properly wasted, we're gonna teach you the fine art of causing beautiful, chaotic trouble. You wanted to feel something? Well, get ready to feel everything. Lust, rage, joy, pure f***ing ecstasy.
Yes, I'm ready to pure fucking mischief. God! Oh, my head! What the fuck is going on? Ah!
Aha! Welcome back to the land of the living, you magnificent bastard. You're face down in Riften's fucking cemetery because last night you went absolutely mental with the drinking and debauchery, just like Sanguine wanted. Don't worry, all your bits are still attached and you didn't murder anyone.
Shit. Well, that's fucking good. I can't say I haven't been hungover in my life, but this is fucking awful. Holy shit, what are we doing in Riften?
We're in Riften because this shithole is perfect for what Sanguine wants us doing. Plus, the meat here is strong enough to kill a man, while the women are nastier than a Hagrave's armpit. Exactly your speed right now. Now quit whining about your hangover. Let's go find some trouble to get into. You big baby.
I'm not a fucking baby. Alright, dude. Just tell me our mission. What kind of chaos are we causing?
Alright, listen up, you hungover piece of shit. Sanguine's got a perfect job for us. You see that stuck-up bitch Helga who runs the bunkhouse? We're gonna seduce Helga and get her to invite you into her secret, kinky bedroom. Then once you're balls deep in her freaky shit, we're gonna convince her to host Sanguine's wildest orgy right. There in her bunkhouse. The twist? We're gonna invite everyone she hates. Maven Blackbriar, the temple priests, even some of those stuck-up nobles. Watch her precious reputation get harder than she does on weekends.
Alright, that sounds good. I'm down. Honestly, man, how am I gonna fucking seduce her feeling like this? I feel like shit.
With your big, pathetic sack lord. Watch this shit. I'm about to show you why having a demonic bunny is better than any hangover cure those temple pricks could brew up. Feel that warm buzz flowing through your veins, brain frog?
What the fuck? Dude, oh my god. Yo, am I buzzed right now? I feel like I've had a couple of minutes. This is what the fuck, dude?
Hell yeah. That's Sanguine's magic flowing through you, babe.
Oof.
You're not just buzz. Running on pure liquid confidence and demonic charm now. That hangover, gone. That self-doubt, f***ed off.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let's go bang us some bitch. Alright, Wilbur, let me cook, alright? You about to see some fucking A-game, motherfucker. Hell yeah, you can, honey buns. Name's Brain Frog. I'm just checking out the town, checking out the place. I heard, you were a good fucking time, so what's good?
Well, aren't you a charmer, Brain Frog? I like a man who gets straight to the point. The name's Helga, and I run this establishment for Riften's finest working folk. What exactly did you hear about me being a good time,
Well, I happen to be a follower of Dibella myself, and whilst I glance upon your voluptuous tit, couldn't help but wonder at that beautiful Dibella necklace. So it seems like you and I are one of a kind, my love.
Oh my, a fellow devotee of sweet Dibella. You certainly know how to appreciate the goddess's gifts, don't you, handsome? This amulet has been blessed at her shrine many times. Most men in this city are too prudish to openly admire what Dibella has blessed me with.
Me sideways, she's practically melting. Look at those bedroom eyes, Brain Frog. She's already thinking about dragging you to her private quarters and showing you her collection of toys.
It's rare to meet a man who truly understands Dibella's way. Tell me, how devoted are you to her arts? I have a private shrine in my quarters where I practice the more intimate forms of worship.
Bingo! She just f***ing invited you to see her kinky sex dungeon.
You want to see how devoted I am? Come here, baby. Let me show you. Who could that be? I'll go check.
So I hear there's a party going on or something like that. Where's the party exactly?
Holy shit. Brain Frog. Look who decided to show up to the f***ing festivities. Your buddy Mercurio and what looks like half of Riften's finest degenerates ready to get their rocks off.
I brought along some interested parties who heard about the festivities.
Oh yeah, come on in, we're just getting started.
Oh no, what in oblivion are you three doing here? This is a private worship service. You can't just barge in here like this.
They're not barging in, they're invited. What do you mean?
Invited? Brain Frog, what have you done? You said this was going to be a private worship session between us. I never agreed to this. Maven, please, I can explain everything. This isn't what you think it is. Well. Looks like someone's been having quite the afternoon. And here I thought you were too busy running your little bunkhouse to pay attention to our previous conversations about your debts, Helga. Sapphire, please. Not now. Brain Frog, how could you set me up like this? I trusted you. I opened my sacred space to you, shared my most intimate worship with Dibella, and you.
Oh, loosen up, Helga. Have some fun. Have a drink and relax. Sapphire even said she'd knock off a couple septums for the festivities we're about to enjoy. Ain't that right, ah?
That's right, Helga. I'm feeling generous today. Consider it a celebration discount. Knock off, say, 200 septums from what you owe me. If you stop being such a prude about this whole thing. After all, we're all adults here. And from what I can see, you were already well into your worship activities. How fascinating, Helga. I had no idea your devotion to Dibella was quite so elaborate. Maven, please. This is just a misunderstanding.
Well, I see Helga's collection is quite comprehensive. Honey, leather straps, and by the gods, is that a horker tusk under the bed? I must say your devotion to Dibella is far more thorough than I initially imagined. Are we going to stand around talking all afternoon, or is someone going to put this honey to proper use? I didn't come here to discuss debts and politics.
Ha 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 ha. Oh shit, Mercurio's getting right to the f***ing point. Look at this guy go. Straight for the honey like a bear to a beetle. This is exactly the kind of beautiful chaos Sanguine lives for, baby.
Come here, big boy. Let's lather you up and get to work. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my god, dude! Oh, that was so fun! Honestly, in so many different ways. I honestly don't know if my will work again. I can't even feel it. I can't feel it. It's numb.
Ha ha ha. Brain frog, you beautiful bastard. That's what happens when you go balls deep into Sanguine's world. Literally and figuratively. Your dick probably just in shock from all the honey, leather, and whatever the Mercurio is doing with that Nordic barnacle.
Tell me, what's next? I mean, I'm starting to feel it, dude. I can kind of see the sun through the clouds. You know what I'm saying? What's next? What's next? Where are we going? What does Soul Sanguine want us to do? How are we going to cause some more chaos?
All right, here's what Sanguine's whispering in my fuzzy little ears. We're heading to Solitude next, baby. Picture this shit.
Let me know, man. Let me know.
The Temple of the Divines, baby. We're gonna crash the most uptight, holier-than-thou place in all of Skyrim and turn their prayer circle into a fucking drinking contest. We get those stuffy priests so shit-faced they start confessing their dirty secrets to each other. Maybe get that priestess Freyr to strip down and dance on the altar while chanting hymns to Dibella instead of boring-ass Kinneret. Plus, Solitude's got the Bard's College. Nothing says chaos like getting a bunch of musicians drunk and having them compose dirty songs about the Emperor's mom.
That's the fucking move, dude. The Emperor's mom. All right, here's what I think we should do. You let me know if Sanguine is cool with it, okay? We'll blast down to the Bard's College, pick someone up, go over to the temple, and then we'll start off with some songs, some drink, and go from there.
Fuck yes, Brain Frog. That's the kind of twisted genius that makes Sanguine's hard. Get some drunk bard to be our wingman. March into that stuffy temple with lutes blazing. Turn their evening prayers into a goddamn tavern sing-along.
Let's fucking do it, dude. I am psyched. My friend, hey.
I'm Gerard Germain, Dean of History here at the Bard's College. You seem quite excited about something. What brings you to our halls with such enthusiasm?
I am so hyped, Gerard, and I'm glad that I met the Dean. I have actually been tasked with putting together a small little party over at the Temple of the Divines, and we need a bard, and we need one of the best bards there are, and your name is first on the list, all right? We're gonna be going to have a party, and it's gonna get a little crazy. I don't know if you know this, but the Temple of the Divine sometimes needs to release some pent-up tension, if you get what I'm saying, and you seem like the man for it. So what do you say? Pick up your lute, your flute? You want to head on down there with me and have ourselves a party?
The Divines know I've had my share of spirited evenings at the Winking Skeever. You're certainly persuasive, my friend.
Look at this fancy bastard with his little mustache and pretty hat. He's practically
His 9 parts
what
true.
we got planned.
One part. You know what? Life's too short to pass up adventure, especially when it involves talking animals and mysterious temple gatherings. Count me in, though I do hope this party won't get me excommunicated from any religious orders.
Excommunicated? Hell, after what we got planned, they might just make you a fucking saint. Now let's get moving before all the good wine gets drunk without us.
What's up, you fucking pussies? It is time to pay tribute to the 8 and 1. Oh man, I want to give a toast.
To fellowship and unexpected merriment in these sacred halls.
Yes, to Brain Frog and his gracious toast, and to all our new friends who brought such laughter to our temple tonight. Even little Silana seems to be enjoying herself immensely.
The 8 Divines surely smile upon us this evening. Who would have thought such an unusual group could bring such warmth and camaraderie to our humble temple?
By the 8 Divines, I haven't felt this free in years. Roland, darling, when was the last time we laughed like this in our own temple?
I confess I cannot remember. This wine has opened my heart in ways I never expected. Perhaps the gods do want us to experience joy, not just solemn duty all the time.
Hell yeah, Father, stick up his ass. You're finally getting it. Life ain't about being all stuffy and proper. It's about feeling alive.
Oh my, did that little rabbit just call my husband? Oh, who cares?
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Father Roland, but I just can't stop laughing. The way that little bunny said it with such conviction.
You know what, dear Solana? Perhaps I have been a stick up my... Well, you know, maybe it's time this old priest learned to loosen up a bit.
That's the fucking spirit, Roland. See, even the sweet little temple girl thinks you're uptight as hell. But look at you now. You're practically glowing with fun.
I've never seen you smile this wide, Father. And Freyr, you look absolutely radiant.
She does, doesn't? I mean, the word some people would use is hot. But listen, you guys are just about to get there. And if you do, I have a very secret surprise for you because Gerard has been saving one of his best songs of the night. And he's almost ready. Oh, I feel like we're about to get there. But if you guys want to get off with me, you're going to have to show me that you're not a stick in the mud, all right? I want to hear you say it. Come on, let loose. Say what you mean to say from your heart. I want to hear you guys curse, say fuck, say shit, say stick up my motherfucking ass. Come on, let me hear you say it. Feel free.
Oh my fuck. There. I said it. Fuck the stuffy ceremonies and shit on all those pompous nobles who never show their faces here.
Roland, I can't believe you just... Oh, to hell with it. Damn right. And fuck anyone who says we can't have fun in our own temple. This feels absolutely liberating.
Oh my goodness. If Father Roland can say it, shit. There. And you know what? Some of those wealthy families are shitheads for ignoring the poor while we struggle to help everyone.
I can completely agree. I agree, man. Doesn't that feel good, huh? You guys are finally getting that off your chest. Now, I feel like there's a couple things you got off your chest. Now, look, I don't mean to get intrusive, but Solana, it seems like you kind of have the hots for Freya over here. Have you ever thought about maybe doing a little, I don't know, a little trio, a little throuple kind of situation?
Oh my. Freya is absolutely beautiful, and I have always admired her wisdom and grace. Maybe I have been stealing glances when I thought no one was looking.
Silana, darling, I had no idea you felt that way. You're such a sweet, compassionate young woman. And honestly...
She's fucking hot, too.
See you in a whole new light. Oh my. Well, yes, Silana is absolutely gorgeous, isn't she? Those beautiful eyes and that sweet smile. I never allowed myself to think such thoughts before tonight.
Freya, you're making me blush. But hearing you say that, it makes my heart race. I've always thought you were the most beautiful woman in all of Solitude.
Well, I'll be damned. My wife has excellent taste. Silana, you are a stunning young woman, and if Freya finds you attractive, who am I to stand in the way of divine attraction?
Who says you have to stand away, man? I think you're included, you fucking devil. Boys, we are popping off!
Yes, you know what? I've been a stuffy old priest for too damn long. If the gods wanted us to be miserable, they wouldn't have given us such beautiful bodies and desires.
Now we're f***ing talking. Look at these holy rollers, finally getting their heads out of their asses. This is what Sanguine's been waiting for. Pure, beautiful, chaotic fun.
By the gods, this is the most incredible night I've ever witnessed. The stories I could tell, the songs I could write about this divine debauchery.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but propriety. If Mara is the goddess of love, then surely she wants us to explore all forms of love and pleasure.
Mara, Tabella, the whole fucking lot. Let's get fucking busy. But before we do, I promised you guys a special song, didn't I? And my friend Gerard has a little something. It's a little naughty, so you guys got to keep it secret. But he's got a dirty little song about the Emperor's slutty little mother. Go ahead, Gerard. Let him fucking have it, because then we're gonna rip off our clothes and fuck till the wine dries on the very bodies that the 8 so beautifully crafted.
Oh my, well, if you insist. I do know a rather scandalous ballad that's been whispered in taverns. There once was an empress so fair, who lifted her skirts without care.
Tonight we throw caution to the wind and embrace every sinful pleasure the gods have given us.
Let it rip, Gerard. Let it rip.
All right, you beautiful degenerates. Here's a little ditty I picked up in a Cyrodiil brothel. The Empress spread wide her imperial thighs for every young soldier who'd roll the dice. She'd moan, "Oh my empire," as they thrust with desire till the whole bloody court was set on fire. Well then, she'd cry out for Talos while taking 3 men, beg them to do it all over again. The court scribes would blush as they recorded her moves, while she pleasured herself on the dragon throne.
By 8 or 9, or however many bloody divines there are. That's absolutely filthy and I love it.
Now that's what I'm f***ing talking about. Giro, you magnificent bastard. You just made this bunny's night. That verse is pure liquid chaos.
Oh my god, I'm practically swooning. That was so deliciously naughty, I can barely contain myself.
Well, then let's not contain ourselves any longer. Why don't we all fuck?